Bob Griese threw a dart to tight end Andre Tillman to kickstart this 1978 AFC wildcard game between the Houston Oilers and Miami Dolphins, played in Miami, Florida.
Second and 6. Play action. Going long for Burrow. Charlie Babb, 49, had a better shot at the interception than did Burrow for the touchdown. The Miami 46. By Barber, the tight end, first down at the 36 of the Dolphins. And again, Pastorini with a bullet.
Hey, he is firing that ball, and it's really amazing that he's able to do that. That time he was able to step forward and throw the football. He can go back in the pocket straight back. I don't think that he's going to be very mobile back there, but you can see now he's rifling that ball, and he does take a shot right to the rib area that's been bothering him, and also the right. You can see right there is the shot.
That's the elbow too, the right elbow.
Right at the numbers, right exactly where you want the football.
Barber, a brilliant young tight end, second year out of Louisiana Tech with a catch. Pastorini hits Burrow. First down inside the 15-yard line. And the few Oiler fans here at the Orange Bowl have a chance to crow.
Well, I'll tell you something, that Dan Pastorini is really showing me something, because I saw him. I know what he had to go through to get ready for this football game. He came out here. I accused him of being here at 9 o'clock in the morning to piece him together to get him out there. But he is such a tough individual, such a competitor. That's the reason he's doing so well out there. The players injured.
Second and 9.
1978 AFC wildcard game was played on Christmas Eve and was marked by a lot of deep passing, especially by Dan Pastorini, who had an absolute gun for an arm. In this video, you'll notice that he's wearing a flak jacket to protect his broken ribs. He was the first quarterback to wear this. In fact, he's the first player to wear them. In the November 1980 Sport magazine interview, he said that he stood 6'3", 7/8 of an inch and weighed 225 pounds as a rookie. However, he was now only 6 foot 1 inch and 210 pounds due to the physical pounding that he took. He had 36 broken ribs, 4 shoulder separations, and 4 or 5 concussions up to that point in his NFL career. During one 4-game stretch, he was shot with Novocaine 24 times per game. They gave him the shots before the games and at halftime.
Will spot it for Frisch. Right down the middle. Timeout with 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Oilers have drawn even. Houston 7, Miami 7.
Tony Fritsch was a pudgy 5 foot 7 inch, 190 pounder who was a one-time Super Bowl champion and one-time All-Pro. He was a professional soccer player in Vienna, Austria, when the Dallas Cowboys traveled to Europe in 1971 to search for soccer stars who could be taught to kick in the NFL. He spoke no English and had never watched an American football game before. He hadn't even seen an American football before. Fritsch was the first player that the Cowboys tried out, and they signed him to a contract at the age of 26.
Griese, the best percentage of any NFL passer this year, 63%. Couldn't get there. There's a case where Griese didn't have enough arm. Harris wide open.
That's the difference, I think, between Bob Griese and Dan Pastorini. Now, he has to use his legs, and he can't do it all with his arms. I know Bob can throw the ball 50 or 55 yards. Well, this man here, Pastorini, can throw it about 85 yards.
The slot. And Harris, 3 wide receivers. Griese going long for Cephalon. Beautiful play by 37 Mike Reinfeldt to break up a possible touchdown. And again, the ball just a little short.
Yes, sir. Had the ball been out there, it was 6 points.
Like that smile. That's the man, too. Williams, he has a great frame of emotions. Griese. What a catch by Andre Tillman. He took it right away from the goal line. Credit Curly Culp with his second forced fumble. Pastorini going long for Burrow. Yes, sir. All the way to the 38-yard line of of Miami, and what a throw by Pastorini, about 60 yards in the air. Look at those statistics. He's had a big first half for a man licking a lot of wounds. He's got a man open. Barber at the 20, all the way to the 9-yard line goes the tight end of the Oilers, and Pastorini clicks again. Bob Griese, the counterpoint to Pastorini. He's not had a good first half. He wants to go long, and Harris can't make the catch.
Something like this.
Pastorini looking for 10 in a row, and he wants to go deep. A flag is down. That's Burl, and he was well covered by Volk. Double wing. Pastorini to Wilk, to Woods. Beautiful pump fake by Pastorini. He had Woods had a step on his man. The play action fake. Looking for Burrow, could be intercepted. But Pastorini threw it so no one could catch it. What an arm.
You're going to take a look at it right here. And what it's like to play quarterback. That's his blind side. He has no idea. He knows that he's got blocking over there, but Brazil just throws him out of the way. Bob releases the ball, and now that hurts. And he has a bad knee. Remember that. He's wearing a brace himself.
The last time he missed a field goal was a game they did with Merlin Olsen in New England. That seemed way months and years ago.
Well, 16 in a row, that had to be. He's used to this pressure. He's used to playoff competition, so this situation should not bother Permian at all.
38 yards out of Strock's hold. No good. He misses to the left. Jan Centerud, your teammate, I'd like you to relate that incident, that double overtime. You got a chance. Earl Campbell. Who's got it? Houston recovers the ball. Carl Mock, 55, the right man in the right spot for the Oilers.
I'll tell you, that was a lucky break for the Houston Oilers, because he was really popped when he came through that line of scrimmage. That's the first time he's had the opportunity to run. And here's number 83, Vern Den Herter. Mid block, but here's the hit right there, and it hits the football with the headgear, and it's gone flying. Unfortunately for Houston, as I said, it landed right back where Mock could pick it up. Campbell again. 28-yard line, short of the first down, but you have that feeling, Len Dawson, that Campbell, who has been kept in check throughout this game, is ready to break one. Well, he's like a caged lion.
It's 3rd down and 2. The last man got him. He's been a first down runner all season long, and he picked up nearly 5 on that carry. Campbell again, breaking tackles. First down at the 28-yard line. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Pastorini under a big rush. Campbell outside. 30-yard line and a first down. That was not unlike the run that he pulled off late in the game in the Astrodome when he went 81 yards for a touchdown. That was a very similar one to the same side over there. And look at the acceleration on this man, because he goes outside. Bo Camper, number 58, never had a chance because of that great speed of number 34, Earl Campbell. Houston 10, Miami 7, 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. Campbell again. 25-yard line, a gain of 5. Shula spurring his Dolphin defense. Campbell, touchdown! The Earl of Campbell has scored, and the Oilers have jumped in front by more than a touchdown. This is a man that wanted to get in there. There isn't anything there. You're going to watch him just up and over. Just a great athlete, a great running back. And you notice that he had both arms around that football. He knew the one thing he could not do is cough up the football on the goal line. But it's up and over.
The back went up first. That's Wilson trying to knock off some of the stray defensive players coming up because they know what's happening. They know he's coming up the middle.
This is going to be at 15 seconds remaining. Pastorini, after a delay of game penalty, just has to fall on this one. If he does, from there it'll be 2 points. 2 points for Miami as Pastorini gives the Dolphins a safety. That'll make it 17-9.
The Dolphins acquired Don Shula to be their head coach by trading a #1 draft choice to the Baltimore Colts. This was compensation for getting Shula out of his 5-year contract. The Colts owner was Carroll Rosenblum, and he was mad that the heavily favored Colts lost to the Jets in Super Bowl III, and he would not match the team ownership percentage that Dolphins owner Joe Robbie was offering. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe and notification buttons and check out my other cool videos and playlists.